Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So something a little bit different for this video this week. I am going to do just a basic review on the Pimax Plus VR headset. So for anyone that watches the channel, will know that I bought that about 2.5 weeks ago. I've raced into a V8 Veterans rounds now with it. Uh, so I've just been going through all the settings, dialing it in, getting to exactly how I want, trying all the settings from low all the way up to high, seeing what smooth frame rates I can get, all that sort of basic stuff. But as far as the headset goes, I really like it. For anyone that hasn't seen one of these before, so this is the Pimax Plus. So they basically all look like this. The new one's come out, it's a little bit different, but this is the basic one. So when I ordered it, I asked for this one basically because I'm cheapskate and I wanted the cheapest one. But I want to start off at the bottom. So with these headsets, you can add a lot of things to them. There's heaps to add to them. I'm not going to go through it all, but this is the basic one. So it just came with the headset like this. It's got the basic strap on it. So you can get this strap or you can get the Halo strap. For anyone that doesn't do VR, the Halo is just more of a hard strap that comes around like this with a like an adjustment dial thing at the back there, so adjust the size of your head and all that sort of thing. This one comes with the IPD, which is the pupillary distance gauge there on the side there. As far as the comfort of this thing goes, it comes in at 0.5 kg. So a lot of people think, oh wow, it's a big chunky headset, it's going to be real heavy, it's going to suck, it's going to be uncomfortable. But it's completely opposite. Yeah, 500 grams, hardly even really notice it on your head. The only thing I did notice was with the pupillary distance gauge thing, I run mine pretty close. So I'll try to get that in the shot. So just here, right where your schnoz goes, right at the edge of the displays there, because it's so close, it sits right on the bridge of your nose. So it makes it a little bit, I just noticed for the 2 or 3 days, it was a little bit uncomfortable. It was like pretty solid on my nose there. I'm thinking, Jesus Christ. But just straight away, just out of nowhere, I got used to it. I didn't even realize that it was on my face. So that was really cool. I haven't had any problems with comfort so far. And with this small little headband, no halo, I tend to like to use my own headset. So I've got the Logitech Pros there. They're quite a cool wireless headset, so you don't have to worry about cords or anything. You just chuck them on, and because this is so thin, it just sits on your head really comfortable, and you don't even know there's even a head strap there or anything. The only thing you feel is the mask on the front of your face. So yeah, it's not really even a problem. What else was I going to go through? All right, so that's comfort and how heavy it is. But as far as what it took to set it up, so when I got it, I had to download what they call the Pi tool, which is Pimax's setup tool, and Steam VR. So that was really basic. I know when these first came out, there was a lot of trouble with setting them up. The software, you had to like flash software, update it, update the headset and all that sort of thing. It used to crash a little bit, but now, the way it is now, it's perfect. Nothing's happened. Like I've loaded it all up, set up to how I want it. I basically drove it straight out of the box, which was really cool. But as I said, I'm a little bit picky, so I like to fluff around with settings. And I fluffed around with it. I've got it dialed into how I like it now, so it's perfect. Yeah, it works really well for me. This is the Pimax. I'll just quickly bring it up on screen for you if I can find it. So this is the Pi tool, what they call the Pi tool. I'll just put it over here. That's all your basic stuff. I'm not going to go through it too much. The main tab that I have a look in is this one here, the games one at the bottom. So this is just all your basic stuff, like your light on the front, your backlighting. You can set it all up for your individualized left and right and all that sort of thing. But as I said, the main one I look at is this one here. So this is your field of view setting. So like I said, this is the basic one. This is the plus. Comes with 2 fields of view settings. Pretty sure the super and anything above that comes with like 4 or 5 or something like that. Goes all the way up to 200 degrees field of view. Some people have been looking about the 200-degree field of view. They're going, it's not truly 200 degrees, but it's 200 degrees from bottom left to top right. It's on the angle. So when it's side to side, it's basically 195 or 190 or something. So yeah, stop looking. But I think this one, because as you can see, it comes with 2. I think it's at 140, 150 degree field of view, which for anyone that knows headsets is a shitload ahead of like even the HP Reverb. The HP Reverb is at, I don't know, 110, I think, 100, 110, something like that, with 90 hertz refresh rate. This is goes all the way up to 185 hertz refresh rate. Not on this one, on the next one's up, and the 8K and all that sort of thing with 200-degree field of view. I'm running mine at 144 hertz refresh rate, which is awesome. Like it's so smooth, it's ridiculous. And yeah, the field of view, like I said, is at 140 to 150, so that's perfect for me. The render scale here, like the resolution scale, it comes on 1. I've chucked it up to 2, so it's twice the resolution scale. Haven't had a problem with it so far. My computer, I'm running a 3080, a i9 12900. So I've got twice the resolution scale on there, and the balance foveated rendering, which I'll get into in a minute. And I found it's really good. Like I still set it at 144 frames when I'm streaming. If I've got an overlay on, like Race Labs or something like that, it will drop it down to 120. But if that's ever a problem and you haven't got the computer to sort of handle it, there is a little box down here. This one here, turn on smart smoothing, so that I think it bumps up the performance of the headset, so you're still getting nice smooth frame rates, or what seems like a higher frame rate at a lower frame rate, if it makes sense. But yeah, so they got all these nice little features in the software here to help you set it up to your own computer specifications. But yeah, as I said, I've got the balanced on there, and I'm running twice the render scale. So the foveated rendering, for anyone that doesn't know, is, which it did come with on the HP Reverb when I had it, or I've had 3 so far. I've had the Cosmos, the Elite, 5 Elite, and the HP Reverb. So this is the most I've ever had as far as setting it up with render scales and all that, resolution scales. The foveated rendering, it renders the middle of the scene at really high resolution, and then just tapers off to the edge of your screen. So basically you're just trying to keep your head straight anyway, and you're looking ahead unless you sort of move your eyes just a little bit, which is another thing this headset comes with, pupil tracking. So you can put it inside, and the foveated rendering actually tracks your pupils and looks around and just keeps that perfect resolution spot right where you're looking at all times. But I haven't got that yet, so it might be something I get down the track. But yeah, that's another nice little feature to have in the headset. So I'll just chuck that one down in the taskbar there. So as far as what it looks like in the car, guys, I'll just show you what it is here for just for the full review video. So just set myself up here. So for anyone that doesn't know, when you got VR, you got like a button, which I've set to this button here, and it just puts your seating position right behind the wheel. So if you want to go a little bit further back, you can just go towards the wheel, hit the button, see, and it sits you back. If you want to go closer, you go back, comes up. Yeah, if you go to left and right, stuff like that. So when I'm sitting in my seated position here, I just make it feel like what it feels like in real life. So my wheel feels like it's as high as it is here in the car. So when I'm sitting here and I'm looking out the front window, so basically I'm driving along, without turning my head, I can see the edge of this right mirror, and I can see halfway through this left mirror. So it's the field of view is ridiculous. Like I said, I think it's at 140, 150. I'm not 100% sure, but anything higher than that, like I can't imagine it. Like it's perfect. All I have to do is turn my head just that little bit like that, and I can see right up beside the car and see anyone that's going to try to pass me down the inside, either side. I can look up into the mirrors, look down into these mirrors, they move it and everything like a real car would. And the other thing is, like, if your car's not playing up, like a lot of the time someone will shunt you in the arse end and your car will feel a little bit funny. You think, fuck, do I have a rear wing? There's no way of checking that if you're on the screens. Well, with a VR, going down the streets and just take a little look over your shoulder. Oh, yeah, still got a wing there. Perfect. You know, sort of, you know, you get your brain back into the situation. You think, okay, I've got no wing, or I have got a wing, I have to go into the pits. You know, it helps out a little bit. And the other thing is, or for me, I like to look around and see all the detail and stuff, so I can see what's inside the car. For anyone that's been on the channel before, you'll see that I did a hot lap in a real V8 supercar. So having a look at this and then comparing it to a real V8 supercar, it's exactly the same. It's incredible. It's so good. But I'll stop dribbling shit. I'll go for a little burl out on the track here, just show you guys what I think about it. Just do a quick little lap around Sandown here. So for the V8 Veterans this Thursday night is at Sandown, so hence why I am here and why I'm doing this track for the video. But coming out of the pit lane here, so yeah, coming down like the straight here when you got VR on, and especially with this one with a really wide field of view, I'm like this, but I can see out the side there. So if anyone that's going to overtake me, I can look at the mirrors, see them coming up, quickly look here and go, okay, leaving that little bit of distance, still get a good push out of the corner. Come back over here, see how much I can squeeze them over to the side here, get hard under brakes, and then still hit my apexes and all that sort of thing without running into them, give them heaps of racing room, and just racing basically door to door. And you can just gives you a better all-round, personally for me, a better all-round experience for sim racing. But as far as the resolution scale goes, it's never going to be as good as monitors, so if that's something you're really after, probably wouldn't go with VR. But like here, I can see all these brake markers. I see the 100, 150, the 50, nicely clear. When it's like a different color, that's white on black, and see it really clearly. But like when it's black on red or something like that, it makes it a little bit harder. But like I said in my last video, but still you can see it, so it's fine. As far as hitting your corners here, see, I can see here, see if I'm going to put the tyre perfectly up at the corner, where I'm going to put it on the curb. Your what's it called, depth perception is just incredible in VR. So you know, like that says 50 meters from the corner, but you can actually be at that sign, look into the corner and go, oh yeah, that looks like 50 meters. So you can see how far you have to pull up, and you can feel, because you're in the car, what the car's actually doing coming into that corner, as far as like tweaking around and all that sort of thing. And you can really see the whole car rolling. Like I know you can see that in screens. I've had triple screens before, widescreen, and you can see the car moving around. But being in the car, you can see every aspect of the car, like the roof, the doors, the front, the dash, everything moving around. And you're like, okay, so it feels like it's in a real car. I think that's basically all I wanted to go over with you guys. Yeah, the headset's incredible. Like I really, really, really like it. I can't see myself going away from it and going back to screens or anything like that. But just want to say a big thank you to Dave. Neil Waters. Sorry, Neil. Yeah, thanks, Neil. I really appreciate all your help with buying the headset. I was looking at it. I reached out to him at Player One Sim Gear. They're a sponsor of VR Veterans. So I reached out to him on Discord, and yeah, he hooked me up with the headset, arranged all the shipping, paid for it online. He arranged all the shipping, got out to my place reasonably quick. And yeah, it's been reasonably smooth, so I'm really, really happy with that. They're not, for anyone that's like, yeah, thinking, oh, geez, this guy's, getting little kickbacks for doing this review video. There's nothing like that. I'm just doing the review video for the channel, let you guys know how much I like it, because I actually really do like it. So hence why I'm putting up the video, just to pass on, yeah, what it's like and what it feels like with the new headset. But yeah, once again, thanks, Neil. I really appreciate it. Stick around, guys, for the track guide Monday nights, and for the live stream, hopefully live stream Monday nights, and the live stream Thursday nights. So Monday nights, I try to get it on at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. If not, I'll put a video up, and same with Thursday nights. It starts at about 8:40, so I'll start then. If not, I'll just put a video up. But yeah, that's the review video, guys. I hope it helped. If there's any inquiries, anything you want to know, just leave it in the comments or direct message me on Discord. But that's the video, and yeah, hope it helps. Can't wait to see you guys in the race. Cheers.